everyone, welcome back to another Nana and Mona video. In the previous video, we talked about the eyelash extension curve.
In this video, we're going to continue talking about the classification of eyelashes, but we are going to be focusing on the thickness and diameter.
If you would like to see the same exact video, pero en español, asegúrate de chequear el canal de Adriana.
My name is Monica.
My name is Zuli, and this is Nana and Mona.
Our next classification is made according to the thickness or diameter of the extension. By the diameter, we're talking about the circumference of the stem of the eyelash extension, or the natural lash. Normally, the natural eyelash can have a thickness or diameter of 0.08 millimeters. This can vary between thinner or thicker lashes depending on the race. The thickness of the eyelash extensions can usually be found in 0.03 thickness, which is thinner, or it can go all the way up to 0.30, which is the thickest. This usually varies on the function or on the look you're trying to achieve. You can also either do volume or individuals. Now it's time to grab a pencil and a notebook because we are going to be showing you different thicknesses that you can find and also how to use the eyelash extensions correctly based on the natural ones.
The thinnest thickness that we usually find on the market usually varies from 0.03 to 0.07. This serves to give volume in different dimensions. These dimensions are usually used to make volumes by hand, or what we usually call handmade volumes. We can also find the thicknesses that range from 0.10 to 0.18, and this helps us to give length and naturalness through the application of the Japanese technique, which is 1 by 1, as we commonly know them as the classic technique. When using eyelash extensions, the thicker or wider diameters serve to give more volume or drama in the Japanese technique. And this is what we just had mentioned about the 1 by 1 or the classic technique.
Be very careful when working with this type of diameter or thickness. You will come across some clients who are going to want to achieve a darker or more voluminous look through the thickness of the eyelash extension. Remember, our goal as a lash tech is to ensure that our guests' natural lashes always remain as healthy as possible. But you might be thinking, what do they mean with healthy or unhealthy? Well, there are some ways that you can actually determine whether this person's lashes are healthy or unhealthy. Sometimes your guests can mention that they are presencing abnormal fallout, different from their eyelash growth cycle. This can happen either from just brushing their natural lashes, or it can also be from simply touching them.
Another way that you can check the state of your client's natural lashes is when you are doing the eyelash extension application is grab a pair of tweezers and very gently pull on the natural lash, and this will tell you how attached the natural lash is to the birth line. We do suggest someone with a lot of experience and that is able to control their tweezers to make this examination, because we do not want the natural lashes to be pulled off prematurely. Now, if a natural lash is not in very good condition or is not healthy, the natural lash is going to come off without any force whatsoever. If you do not choose the thickness or diameter correctly for your guest, this can cause a not so beautiful effect at the end of the application. And sometimes when you brush, the extensions and the natural lashes will come off as well. And this means that the extensions are way too heavy and causing a lot of pressure on the natural lashes. Sometimes your guests might refer to this as a black line that they can see. And this, I don't know if you have ever worn strip lashes, but when you're wearing strips, you can see a shadow almost. This is a sign that you chose very, very heavy lashes for your guest. When using volumes made by hand, as we mentioned in the previous episode, these go from anywhere from 2D to 10Ds. You want to make sure that you are not using a thickness more than 0.07, because for each extension that you add, you will be adding more weight to the natural lash. Basically, if you sum up all of those diameters, they will be a lot of weight for the natural lash. This is what we refer to when we are talking about maintaining or taking care of a healthy natural eyelash.
As always, guys, we really hope that this information was very helpful. In the next videos, we are going to continue talking about this classification, but we really hope that you stay tuned.
Remember that you can find these videos here on Facebook or YouTube. If you are following us on Facebook, make sure that you click on those 3 little dots so that you are notified whenever we post another video.
If you guys are looking at us through YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comment section below if you want us to cover a certain topic. As always, guys, we love you so much. It was a pleasure being with you, and we hope to see you in the next episode.
Bye!